Guys, welcome back here to LJ Reactions. Again, I'll be your host, James. Just a quick questions for you guys before we start in this video. By you see the title. Seen the wrestling videos lately. I've been getting good trend on here on the channel. Question to you guys: do you guys, if you're new subscribers, you may not remember me doing this, but for the old subscribers who've been with me on the channel, I had a podcast which I had called Behind the Curtain, which I used to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which would be like 3 big new segments, like maybe like 5 or 6 in one episode, like part 1, part 2, part 3, kind of like how JD for NY206 has his, which he was the reason why I even started doing them. But I see that the wrestling videos are getting good traction back in the channel, so just let me know if you guys want me to bring back my podcast, which I would have through Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, which was Behind the Curtain. There's some right now on the channel if you guys want to go back and look at them and how I was doing them. If you guys want me to bring them back Behind the Curtain, just let me know. But for today's videos, you guys see by the title, majority of WWE superstars don't want to go over to Saudi to wrestle. Which, again, this is crazy. From yesterday, which fans on social media calling for the show to be canceled. Now you have the U.S. government, which you guys, if you guys don't know, Linda McMahon is also in Donald Trump's cabinet. She's runs with him in the presidency. She has like a little space in his cabinet, which she has for Donald Trump. So the government is pressuring Linda McMahon to tell, hey Vince, we want you to pull out your freaking show from Saudi Arabia. So not only do you have that, now you have the wrestlers, some of the wrestlers not want to go to Saudi because they fear for their own safety. Wow, people. So that's going to be the topic for this video. So I'm going to be right back and we'll discuss this video.
Yeah. DJ the real. Yeah. The way we put this shit together, you know what I mean? Punch on the real, make the beat, you know what I mean? I got this man on the saxophone.
Alright guys, welcome back. So this to me is a very dicey situation for WWE. This is going to come down to, what do you care about the most? Do you care about the $45 million, which is this show is going to get? Vince McMahon is going to be $45 million for the show is going to get. Is it going to come down to you about the money? Or are you going to care about what the U.S. government wants to do? Or are you going to care about what the sponsors want you to do, which is not going to be crazy? And do you care about what the stockbrokers are going to want you to do? Because there's a bunch of reports about the stock that Vince has to keep the stockholders happy. Because, you know, of course, you're a stockholder, you know, you want the money to keep going up because you're going to keep getting more money. So that's going to be a dicey situation, too, about the stockbrokers, what they want Vince McMahon to do. Also, your superstars, man. They don't want to go. You're going to force them to go travel? Shoot, man. We're going to have, this is going to be a 2-part video in this video here, man. It's going to be about the backup plan for WWE 2. Just in case if they do not go, what's their backup plan? We'll get into this video, too, man. This is a crazy situation that's going on here, man. Let's just get into the topic of this video. Again, this is going to be reported by Brian Alvarez. If you guys don't know who Brian Alvarez is, he has a podcast on the Wrestler Observer Live, which is by Brian Alvarez. This is a little podcast, too. Let's get into this topic real quick, man. Speaking on the Wrestler Observer Live, Brian Alvarez revealed that the majority of stars, keep that word, stars, scheduled for Saudi Arabia do not want to go. He says, I can't speak for everybody on the WWE roster. I haven't talked to everybody. But I can tell you that a lot of the people who are scheduled to go, key word there, scheduled, that means scheduled to have a match, don't want to go. That could be, let's just throw out there, who could it be? Maybe it could be Daniel Bryan. It could be AJ Styles. It could be, let's see, Randy Orton. It could be Kurt Angle. You know what I'm saying? It could be Braun Strowman. Could be, who else is scheduled for a match right now? I think that's the only matches that are scheduled right now, the big ones. Or it could be, let's see, maybe it could be Kane, because you know Kane now is the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee. He might not want to go due to him being a mayor now. How would that make him look if he's going to go over there to Saudi and you're the mayor of, we just elected you mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee? How would that make him look? You know what I'm saying? So keyword there. Stars don't want to go. Some stars who are scheduled don't want to go. Let's see where we're at. I haven't talked to everybody, but I can tell you that a lot of the people who are scheduled to go to Saudi, they don't want to go. The majority of the talent don't want to go to Saudi. He added that the office absolutely He added that the office absolutely do want to make the trip to the Middle East to please, again, like I said, to please their shareholders with the proposed $45 million, which they're supposed to get for this scheduled trip. They're supposed to make $45 million because again, the deal is a 10-year deal worth up to $250 or to $300 million. So again, you can see here they want to. Most people in the office do want to go. So it's like saying, "Fuck you, wrestlers. We want to go because we got to make the shareholders happy." Like, what kind of situation is that? Again, if I'm a Braun Strowman, or if I'm an AJ Styles, or if I'm a Samoa Joe's not scheduled for the show. If I'm a AJ Styles or my Daniel Bryan, after what you just saw, like, would you really want to go? Now, to give you guys some inside little scoop here, one of my friends happens to be from over there. She told me that they don't mess with big celebrities. Okay, they mess with the people who are not from the. They mess with people who are not from the U.S. So they won't mess with people that are from the U.S. But I mean, in general, man, I'm just saying, if you don't want to go, don't go. I mean, I'm telling Vince McMahon right here. If I'm the AJ Styles, if AJ Styles comes to Vince McMahon and says, "Hey, Vince, I don't feel safe going over there," you telling me Vince McMahon is talking face to face with AJ Styles, and he says, "I don't want to go." Are you gonna fire AJ Styles? Or are you going to strip AJ Styles of his belt? You see what I'm saying? If you're a Braun Strowman, you walk into Vince McMahon's office, tell, "Hey, Vince, I don't feel safe for myself or my family. I don't feel like going." You going to suspend Braun Strowman? Of course you would not do that. Of course you would not do that. So, again, this is a dicey situation. If I'm the talent, and you heard from Brian Alvarez, he said certain people who are booked for the show already say they don't want to go. It's a dicey situation, man. It's a dicey situation. I mean, if you're talent, don't go. I mean, honest with you, is Vince gonna fire you because you don't want to go? Vince will probably say, "All right, you don't want to go, AJ Styles? That's fine with me. We'll turn Daniel Bryan against The Miz again. We'll make that another number contender match or something like that." Like, if you don't feel safe for your well-being, don't go. You can say no to your boss. You can say no to your boss. Okay. Now, another news topic I had for you guys was, what would be the backup plan? Say Vince McMahon says, "You know what, Saudi government, my superstars, they don't feel like coming over there to compete due to what happened. We'll put this show on hold for maybe next year or something like that. We'll put this show on hold till next year." Okay, so the backup plan reported by Wrestling News the Wrestling Observer was that whatever they have booked for Crown Jewel, except for the the thing they have, the little cup match, whatever, the little cup tournament, everything besides that will be moved to Survivor Series. Now, if I'm a wrestling fan just like you guys are out there, I'll be like, thank you, because no offense, the Saudi people don't deserve to see Shawn Michaels come out of retirement after 8 years. They don't deserve it. Survivor Series is in LA. You telling me you would not get, imagine what you'd get. Yes, it would not be the same seating venue that you're probably going to get in Saudi where it's like 60,000 fans or whatever. But yeah. But still, the Staples Center where, you have legendary people perform there. Legendary people play basketball there. Legendary people perform. Come on, man. You have Kobe Bryant, Shaq, LeBron's there now. You have Beyonce, you've had Eminem, you had legendary people come perform there. Shawn Michaels' first match back in 8 years would be in that building, the Staples Center, where it's the Staples Center, people. Come on, that would be history in its own. 8 years after retirement, Shawn Michaels comes back to wrestle. First place he wrestles is the Staples Center. Come on, man. That screams magical stuff right there. Now, okay, that would also mean that you'd get Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. It's not their first match because freaking WWE couldn't freaking hold their load. Daniel Bryan comes back 2 weeks later. He's facing AJ Styles on a random edition of SmackDown. On a random edition of SmackDown. So it wouldn't be their first match in WWE. It'll be their second or third match, one of the two. But still, Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles, Survivor Series, Staples Center, big. Undertaker coming back to wrestle again in the Staples Center. Come on, man. Then you get Brock Lesnar, first match back in SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Staples Center against Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. You know what I'm saying? That screams big. Or you get, say for him turn to Nakamura match he's gonna have against Rey Mysterio on SmackDown. And you're like, oh, you know what? We're not having the Saudi show. We're not having the show. You book Nakamura versus Rey Mysterio, first time ever, Survivor Series. You know what I'm saying? That could be big. I would do that, man. If I'm Vince McMahon, you tell the Saudi government, hey, man, I'm getting too much heat from my wife, and it's also coming from the U.S. government. I got to pull out. We'll just put this show on hold for maybe 4 or 5 months. We come back here. We'll add an extra show to the extra month that we're going to have another show with you guys. You could do that. You could do that, man. If I'm Vince, I'm doing that. Telling the Saudi government, hey, getting too much heat. We'll see you in about 6 months. Okay? You can wait 6 months. Just don't freaking kill nobody else or something like that. You tell the guy. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy situation. I agree. If I'm the freaking talent, you don't want to go, you tell Vince McMahon, bro, I ain't going. You can suspend me, whatever you want to do. You can fine me. I ain't going. I fear for my safety. That should be what priority number one should be right now. Fuck the shareholders. Your stock has dropped from what, $90-something down to what is it today? What's the stock market is probably closed anyways today? It's probably back at what, $83 a share. So you lost what, from 93 to 83? That's what, about what, $2 billion or something like that? Obviously, that's not going to affect your stock if you're not going. If you're not going alone to Saudi, that might raise your stock back up. Because people might say, oh, Vince McMahon's doing the right thing. Let's invest back in WWE. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you got to keep your Fox, your USA network happy. You know what I'm saying? Because if they see you going over to Saudi, you're like, oh, shit. We shouldn't really be in bed with these people. We might want to pull our offer. You know what I'm saying? It's just a crazy situation what's going on. Again, if I'm the talent, you don't want to go, don't go. Tell Vince McMahon straight up, I ain't going. So, again, guys, let me know down below. If you want me to bring back Behind the Curtain, which was a podcast series which we used to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We should break it up into parts. Let me know if you want me to bring that back because, again, you guys seem like the wrestling videos the most here on the channel so far. Let me know if I should bring them back. Don't forget to comment down below in this video. And like it, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys back here later doing some more videos for you guys. Have a good, safe day.
You know what I mean?